Welcome back, my friends. My name's Eric. This is Mellow7 Gaming, and we are playing some Monster Train tonight. As you can see, we're in my garage at the moment, so I apologize. Rather than have a green screen, you're just going to have to look at this. And I did get the new XSplit software for the, that's supposed to use AI to back it up. But we're actually using a video camera today rather than the webcam. Yeah, it's not much better than the standard. The XSplit thing, as far as I can tell, is not much better than the standard Logitech software that came with mine that also attempts to and mostly fails to block out backgrounds intelligently. Anyway, I've been watching a few other people play this, but they've all been playing essentially the first kind of run through. And so I thought you guys might want to see something a little bit deeper in. I haven't played a lot. I've gone maybe 4 runs through. I've failed twice. I've won twice. Is what it is. I prefer the Awoken to the Hellhorn, excuse me. But we did just open up a new faction that we can play as, and that happens to be Stygian Guard. So we're going to take a look at that. So this game is a roguelike card or deck building. Similar to something like Slay the Spire, but it's its own game. Unlike a lot of other deck building roguelikes that came out in the immediate aftermath of Slay the Spire, this is not a ripoff of Slay the Spire. You can see this was the score for the last run there. You run through... Let me turn this down a little bit. It's a little bit loud in my headphones here. Maybe turn it off. Where's the headset? There we go. Just turn it here so we don't mess up the volume levels too much in OBS. You are on a train that is attempting to relight the fires of hell after having got your butts kicked by the angels. So you're on a train that's going to be under constant attack by the angelic horde as you attempt to relight the flames. So you can see here, you level up each faction. You pick a primary faction and a secondary faction, and then those mixtures get leveled up as well. So I have won once with my primary clan is Hellhorn, and my secondary is and my allied clan is Awoken, and vice versa. So now, however, we happen to have this new faction, so the Stygian Guard. So I think I'm going to go Stygian Guard with our allied clan as the Awoken. And we've got some different levels here. You can see Covenant rank 1, enemies are stronger. Add additional random cards to your starting deck. And this is kind of the basic level. We'll go ahead and try it once here. No wins that way yet. And we'll depart. I don't know anything about this class. You guys are here as I'm checking it out. So we'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed. All right, so these are the random starting cards we get for taking the higher difficulty. Deal 60 damage to the front enemy unit and push it to the back. Okay. We start with 3 kind of mana or focus or whatever you want to call it this. So this would be the only card we could pay mana for early on, but you can see there are some 0 cost. So we could get, we're also getting 2 stings. These are 0 cost. They do 5 damage to just what's in front and then allow us to draw an extra card next turn. And drain, apply sap. Sap knocks somebody's attack ability down by 2. And we discard a card at random. Okay. I guess wait for that one till you're done. This is also the beginning. The first time through you won't get this, but every time after that you will. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade our champion. We haven't seen our champions yet, so we're going to find out what we got. Sweep is an ability that attacks every creature that's on your level. Your train is broke up into essentially 4 levels, right? So you've got 3 attack levels, and then the flame that you're transporting to hell's on the top level. It can defend itself if monsters get up there, but if your flame gets destroyed, then game's over. So sweep will attack every enemy on your floor of the train. Or frostbite. Unit takes 1 damage per stack. Decreases. Oh, so every time I hit somebody, we apply frostbite. So we apply a dot. Okay. And this one is sweep, and it applies a spell weakness. I'm going to go this one first, and then when we have the opportunity to upgrade, I'll go this, because then everybody will get hit with that frostbite. But let's go ahead and roll through here initially. So we'll go for that. See how it goes. And we get similar to Slay the Spire, we get artifacts. They'll show up here, and they're kind of an overall effect type of thing. So we can apply Frozen to a random card in your hand, so it's not removed. Okay, so we can hang on to it in our hand, I guess. When you draw a card... Oh, I don't think I like that. I think I'm just going to skip and take the money. I'm not a fan of either of those, to be honest. It's not off to a great start, to be fair. Let's see what happens. All right, these Heaven's priests, these disciples, have dedicated themselves to the service of heaven and will attempt to restore the life of their companions. So, we've got a couple options here. This one allows them, they'll start on every floor of the train, but we'll get an additional 75 coin. Now, early on, we should be okay. We can take a little bit of damage early, and our pyre here will actually do a big attack across everything. So odds are anything that gets up there, they'll get their initial attacks, and then they'll die. So I think it's okay. You know, maybe we take a couple of hits up there, but that's fine. But that's going to get us an additional 75 coin, which might be useful early on in the game. All right. So here we're going to see the train for the first time, and again, we're going to get players on every level here. I'm going to go ahead. So we'll do 5 damage to everything on the turn. So if I put my character here, we die because they attack first. But now what we can do is we can put a dude here. Now they're both going to die. Let's see if we can figure out a way to do this. And there. All right, there we go. We got to a point where not everybody's going to die. So you can see here, this is telling us how the fight's going to turn out. And you can get to that by coming here, and you can go to settings, and you can turn combat preview on as you're learning the game. I think it's pretty useful early on to figure out what you're doing. So you can see here, all of them will die. This guy will die. This guy will take 5 damage, and we'll be okay. Maybe we should have started down there. Fewer people to attack. These guys have a fair amount of offense. 5 attack and 1 health. All right, so now at the end of each turn, everybody moves up a little. So you can see they all got their shots in there. Pyre defends itself. These guys will move up to the level we're on right here. And we'll get a new group here. What are we going to do? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put some train stewards here. Is he going to die if we leave him there? No. I'm going to put one more up here with us. I'm going to put him in front. This one's taking some damage until maybe we can heal ourselves up a little bit. All right. This is, you know, just like Diablo. He's got loot. If we can kill him, we get 50 gold. At the moment, this guy's going to take 15 damage. This guy will die when our sweep goes through because of that. Let's see, can we get enough? Oh, we're out of Ember. That's what they call it, by the way. So he's going to do his hit. Now, we haven't had any spells to cast on top of him, so it hasn't helped us much. We haven't had a very good draw yet here at all, I don't believe. So these are the spells that you get from our allied. These are what we're getting from our primary group. The other group has like a fireball spell that does 2 damage to anyone you want to hit with it. So here, let's see, what do we got? 60 damage to the... Oh. Fixes that. I'm going to go ahead... Oh, we don't have enough Ember. This guy will heal people. This is kind of more or less wasted because it's not going to kill him. He's still going to get his attack on the Ember. So we're not doing very good this turn. We'll see if we can turn things around here a little bit. All right, so final wave. What am I going to do? I'm not sure yet. I am actually going to... This 4 damage. We'll get him up to 8. He'd still die. Let's throw here, so he'll survive a couple turns by the time that guy gets there. Oh, I screwed up. We should have hit him with that. That's okay. That's okay. Messed up. Still learning the cards. So now what's going to happen is this fight's going to continue till either we're dead or he's dead on this floor. Then he'll move up, we'll get a new draw, and we'll get to do everything again. So in this case, we can, if we wanted to, do 60 damage to him. And it knocks him to the back. And you see now that when this fight was over, if it ends the way it is, if we don't do anything else, he's going to lose 40 health, be down to negative 13. We'll all be dead. Let's see if we kill this guy, if that changes anything. It did not. Okay, well, is what it is. He's going to get up there to the top level. He only does 4 attack each time. As they slowly work their way through there. I don't know what spell weakness does really, to be honest. Let's take a look, see if it tells us here. You take 6 times damage from the next. Oh. Okay, that was useful. So we got 75 coins because we did it on a harder difficulty because we did the challenge, plus the 50, and then we get a deck from each one. So a little bit of money and some cards. Frostbite 8. So somebody will take 8 damage each turn. An offering. Discarded before the end. It will so if we have something that causes us to discard it, like this, discard a card at random, it would still play. And it would play for essentially the cost of 1 here, right? Let's maybe work with some of that. We'll take the discard card first, because that one, the other one's not really going to help us out a lot. So we can enhance somebody with 8, and they'll lose 2 health. That could be pretty good on us, because we have sweep. So we can cast that on us. That would be really good. This will do 2 damage to all units on the enemy units on the floor, and 2 health to all the units there. I'm going to take this. I think that'll be really good for us with our hero. Let's see how it goes. All right, so now when you pick your track, you get everything on that side. So we can either come here, work on our upgrade our spells. All spells and summons can be upgraded and get some more money, or we can come here, upgrade our units, and get another creature. I'd kind of like the money, but I'm going to come over here. I'm going to pick this one first. So we have some idea what creature we have. So quick means you attack before the other guys do. This guy's kind of a badass though. So he starts with 15 health, but he instantly his max goes up. So he'll have 15 of 60. So then you can heal him. Every time you heal him, it's not how much you heal him by. It's just every time you hit him with a heal spell, he's going to get 1 more attack and 1 more health. So I'm going to take him. Now let's come up here. So now you can see we can upgrade all this other stuff. So if you do Endless, it says just what it does. The character doesn't die. He just goes back in your draw pile, and you can recast him. We can come here. We can Hearthstone. Now we can't upgrade our champion here, just our other creatures. So now we could give this guy an extra 40, or the extra 20, which will take him up to 40 initially. 25, excuse me. Now he's still going to have a max of 60, so it's not going to change that at all. It's just going to play what he starts with. So he's going to be a little bit better early. Now you can see we have 2 spots, and there are ways to get a 3rd spot. Let's go ahead and upgrade him. We can also upgrade the damage he does. So now he'll do 25. Now there's something to be said for upgrading your basic guys, but let's play it here a little bit. We can re-roll and refresh this. We have some money. So now what we could do is we could take this, we could make one of those guys bigger, and it does just that. So instead of 5 and 8, and taking up 2 spaces on our train, I'll talk about that next battle here. Now he'll take up 3, but he does 20 damage and has 48 health. And then we can come in here and we can do a little bit more. We can give him 5 and 10, or another 25. Yeah, we'll split it. So now he'll be a 25-58 creature. And we'll go ahead. We got money left. May as well hit one more guy here. Give him a little bit of health. And on we'll go. So next battle awaits. And we're just going through the circles of hell if you hadn't guessed. Disciple conduits use their knowledge to of your terrain to ascend more quickly than other. Take them out before they reach their pyre. So these guys, in theory, can move directly from the first to the third. So they jump up there. So you need to make sure you have somebody on the third floor, essentially, if you can. We could give them all spikes. I think we'll just play it a little bit more safe here on out. I don't mind risking on the first one if you fail. You failed early, right? Now, these guys do a lot of damage, but they're not really... These are the same guys we saw in the first round? I think they are. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw our Awoken Hollow there. He's got his 40 health. We're going to go ahead and throw this dude behind there. You can see he's going to kill everybody. They'll take a little bit of damage. We're going to go ahead and heal him, though, and that's going to start to make him more powerful. We can do... I don't think there's any point in that at this point. Let's just go ahead and hit him with another restore and keep buffing him as we go. There we go. Perfect. So we do have a dude up here. We could either hit him with one of these, or you know what we're gonna do? How much health does he have? He's got one. Let's get him with this. We're gonna draw an extra card next turn, because I would like to do one of these down here. I'd like to do this, it doesn't really... There's no need to. I did it, but there's absolutely no need to. Let's just hit that dude, restore that dude, and we'll throw one of these guys up here. So you can see here, he takes 2, and we have 5 spots on that one. Down here, you're using 4. So he is 3, and he's 1. So we can also, there's a way to upgrade that as well. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and hit our dude there. So he's doing 5 to everybody right now. He'll do 13 to everybody. He does lose a little bit of health, which is a little bit risky. We have to hope that we do okay there. And everything else there is offensive, but let's go ahead and throw this dude up here. So we've got a pretty tough guy there. And then I'm going to throw this guy up here. Whoops. In case somebody gets past him, right? All right. So she's granting people haste. So everybody can go from first to third with that case. Then I'm going to do this to kill that first guy. So now we could hit somebody with one of these. At 60 damage, knock him to the back, which means this person dies right away. I don't know that it matters, because sweep is going to kill him regardless. But 60 damage is nice. So let's just hit him there. End our turn. Here's the final round. Now, of course, if we would have... Well, I don't think it would have mattered. Because it's the final round, it works. If it would have been the first round, what would have happened is we would have wasted our damage there and he would have escaped to the next level. But because it was the round it was, we kind of got away with that mistake. It didn't really matter. So we won. We killed him on the third. So 3-turn boss rush. So it just means we killed him on the bottom level here. Obviously, that goes down every level he gets up. So we did okay. So we could take another one of these. 5 damage to enemy units and apply Frostbite 10. Let's go for that. That's an expensive one, though. We're running into some expensive abilities here. Let's go with... Let's go this way. We have ways to push people back. Now let's see if we have ways to pull some people forward. See if we can manipulate those back and forth. All right, we can go this way, work on our units. I don't think we need to. We could heal our pirates down 11. Oh, I clicked on accident. I actually did mean to go over here to get another artifact and another creature. That's fine, as long as we're here. I don't know that there's a whole lot more I want to do here, though. I guess we can, oops, probably should have just given that, which guy was that? Let's give him some more health, so he doesn't die right away, and then we'll save the rest of our money. We could purge some cards as well. Maybe some of these expensive 3-card ones, maybe is not a bad idea. So this is similar to the sprites or the mysterious events in Slay the Spire. I haven't seen this one before. Seen cracks like this before, allowing you to multiply. Oh no, actually, I think I did. So I can throw a card, and that will copy a card. Or we can copy something 5 times. I don't know that we want anything copied 5 times. Let's see what we might want. We could do stings, because they don't cost anything. So they make your deck thicker, so we're not going to draw stuff as quickly. But if we're going to be doing discard stuff anyway, maybe that's okay. I don't know. We haven't seen anything to really do much to the discard yet, or at least we haven't picked it up. Let's put it that way. Okay. Next round. Those are free, at least. Free damage. Can't go wrong with that. This guy kicked my butt the first time. He is fairly difficult early on. Well, I take it back. I've had really easy fights. I've had really tough fights. We'll see how this one goes. So he's going to leave essentially some bombs that have a damage shield on them, so you have to hit him twice to kill him. Let's get our Awoken up. Let's get us up. Let's, I don't know if that's going to do anything, because it doesn't really attack. I guess we'll just go for that one. Ooh, that was... We're going to take some damage here. There we go. Now, if he's on the level, and there's nothing there and you have people to attack, they will do damage to him. So if they're floating around out there, they're at the wrong level, they are SOL. So, so now we can... It's going to do 6 just to the guy in front, but it's not going to push him back. That's okay. And nice if we could have got some healing up here, right? Because he's going to take a chunk. Oh, he's going to die this turn. Not much I can do about it, unfortunately. We've got all the bombs up there. Now, this is the problem, because we're definitely going to need somebody there. Again, this is one of those... and we did not get another creature. So we are kind of hosed here, I think. At the end of the turn, it'll do 10 damage to him. That doesn't help me much now. Because she only does 2 damage, somehow we're gonna live? I think we're gonna lose this one, guys. Just gonna go out on a limb here. This will be the first time we put a bomb somewhere that doesn't affect us. We do have... Didn't we have... Ah, there we go. Let's get this guy here. There we go. That makes life a little bit easier. And... Let's get... Oh, he's too big. We can get this guy here, though. We can get this guy up here. And... He's gonna die. Let's kill one of these guys. Call it a day. I think this group would probably pair better with the other, well, Well, no, I think we could have done well here. We just haven't been... We just don't have any heals is the problem. We haven't been getting heals. To get our dude up, I think we've got maybe too big a deck. I don't know. It's hard to say at this point. There's not much else we can do this time. And now this guy's going to die this turn. There's not much I can do about it, unfortunately. So now he is weak, so if we could hit him with a spell, I think, yeah, he would take more damage. So now he's the only one there. So we can... Well, -2 will help with him. He only does 9. I don't know. I think it's just that, and then that got him down to 245. He's only going to take 5 from us here, though. That's the problem. So, but it does get him another spell weakness. So potentially, now he's down to 2 now. This says we're going to win it here. He's going to take 54 damage, but have 1 left. And he'll die. We could hit him with Frostbite. Does that help? We'll only take 45 that way. Oops. Come on. There we go. And you can speed things up if you so choose up there. There we go. I think we got a little lucky there, to be honest. Or maybe we got a little unlucky to make it that close. I don't know. So 75 more gold. We're going to get a rare pack. We're going to get a draft, a different, another unit, and we're going to get an enhancement here. So, enhance the unit with 10 health and apply spikes. I'm going to go with quick. This would be really good for us if we can get this on us. Because that means we attack first. Another Awoken Hollow would be really good. Sweep and applies Frostbite to everybody. That's pretty cool, but our biggest problem is just having somebody up front that survives. Sweep's a big deal for these guys. Spell weakness and Frostbite. But I think I'm going to go with one more of these. Then we'll worry about the rest of it. And I think I'm going to go with an extra one of these per turn. Because we do have a lot of 3-cost spells in the deck at the moment, which is a little bit difficult early. So if we go this route, we could remove 2 cards, maybe not a bad idea, forge our spells, and get a new Stygian unit, and then we'll upgrade our champion. We can come here, we could duplicate any card except our champion, get another Awoken unit, and get some more money. I think we go this way. We just got an Awoken unit, so let's go this way. Let's do this first. Incant. Triggers when you cast a spell on this floor. Oh, okay, so every time we cast a spell, that's going to be good with all the extra 0-cost spells that we have. Or same thing here, except she gets rage every time. So this would be permanent, and this would go away. Let's go with this one. Let's see if there's any cards I want to remove. I might remove one of these. We seem to see those a lot. Frozen Lance, those are our base attacks. I don't see our restores very often. I think I leave the stings in there. They're easy to get off. I guess we lived the rest. I'm going to get rid of one more of these stewards. The one that we didn't upgrade. Let's get rid of him too. Okay.